Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. I thought we'd follow this little chap back to the station. Back to the depot, sorry. He's headed for the depot. I'm going to buy another one of these. I think it's really cute, but I want the green one and I'm going to call it Ivor. Some of you know what that means. Yeah, I'm going to keep a little train just for testing some tracks out, and there's a couple of things I want to do. I've got an idea for something I want to try out that I haven't done before, and I think it might work really well. I've not seen anyone else do it either, so it's a little bit of an unknown at the moment. Let's go to that depot there. Right, so he's going to sell, so let's bring this thing back up and go back and pause. I want to buy a little green one. One of you? No. I know it did 50. Alright, 06 OPT 5700. So I've got the black one. I want the green one though. 06 OPT 5700, but it only does 45. Okay. Oh well. Train 1 is going to be Ivor. Right. Ivor's going to wait in the depot for a little while. I'm going to be using him to go and test various bits of track out. Just make sure I've got no bumps and things. Just sort of any road crossings. There are going to be some road crossings. Just to have a look at the anything I want to have a look at, basically any scenery. I'll test any walls out or anything. What I want to do today is I want to get on and build some more of this track. I'll start getting this track spread out a little bit, start heading towards some of the destinations. I want to get up here and I want to figure out what I'm doing with this bridge, because I don't want all the tracks running parallel across the bridge. I want at least one or two gaps in between there. There's something I was thinking of putting in maybe here. I'm not sure whether I'll get round. I might do that first. I don't know. I'm indecisive on that at the moment. I'm not going to do a great deal more decoration in Barwell. Just a bit of industrial on this side, and maybe a little bit around the track here. There's a dog. But yeah, there's a lot of work to do on this side, so that is where I'm going to work on. I'm going to do all that side. But as far as this side is concerned, there's not a lot else I need to do really. I need to figure out whether I'm connecting that up to the farm via a truck or whether I'm going to take a train out to it. I think I might just truck it. Back and forward to here, and then maybe truck it over to here. All the goods are going to come through this station pretty much. I haven't really figured out the goods routes yet. I know where the train lines are going, most of them, and I'll add sidings as I go on and make sort of scenery and areas up around them. But as far as getting them into the towns are concerned, I haven't really given that much thought at the moment. I mean, I've got a rough idea. I've got a relatively rough idea. Something else I need to do as well is there needs to be 2 industrial units down here. The reason being is so I can ship goods. I was going to put the steel mill down here, and the coal and the iron ore is going to come from up here somewhere, but it's going to come all the way down here to here and then get shipped out to here, and then bring the steel back. I was thinking of bringing goods with it, but that's not going to work. Sorry, I'm just thinking again. Right, slight change of plan with them. I might bring them into the centre here somewhere, but these 2 lines are going to be going up. One going to a chemical plant, one going to a steel mill, and then possibly another one to bring goods out to somewhere where I can distribute from in the middle. I'll figure that out when I get to it. I did say this was going to get complicated. Figured out all the. I don't even know if the main line route's going to work. The plan is to do one route on the main line and on the passenger service, one route which hits every single town, but not just sort of, not just going in a circle, but little loops inside, and one coming up this way and coming up this way and coming back again and going up this way and round here and across the back. And I'll have industry sort of scenery around the outer passenger route, and then build the landscape up a little bit behind it. I know there's not a lot of room left here, but there's enough to get a bit of hill in there. Yeah, there's enough room to raise land up a bit there and get a bit of sort of some trees and stuff on it. I don't want to do that yet because I haven't finished this bit off yet. So, right, I need to make a decision on what I'm doing first. There are at least 3 or 4 things I want to get on with. Yeah, I'm going to go and extend the tracks a bit. I don't think this section is going to be a very long one. I don't know yet. See how long it takes me. I might I'm going to put some more stations in and get these tracks extended out, and then I can sort of start thinking what I'm doing with the goods routes. I don't want them crossing over the passenger lines, but maybe going up and over, or maybe going down and under. I don't know yet. But somehow we've got to get them from this side into here. Either that, or yeah, that's an idea actually. I might put the chemical plant or the steel mill down here. But then I'm looking at the map and thinking, right, get on with something. Right, I'm going to go and extend these lines. And there's something I want to do up here, but I'm going to do it last so I can explain it when I've done it. Yeah, we'll go and do a bit of building first, and then we'll do some decorating in the second section. Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
Just last week you called me. The way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello. Just last week you called me. The way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello. Hello. Even if we're hanging by a thread, what you said is spinning in my head, I just wanna pull you closer in this bed, Take me back into your arms, and I'll never let you down. Let you, even if we're hanging by a thread, what you said is spinning in my head, I just wanna pull you closer in this bed, Take me back into your arms, and I'll never let you down. Let you, even if we're hanging by a thread, what you said is spinning in my head. Wanna pull you closer in this. Let you, even if we're hanging by a thread, what you said is spinning in my head. Wanna pull you closer in this. Let you, even if we're hanging by a thread, what you said is spinning in my head, I just, even if we're hanging by a thread, what you said is spinning in my head, I just.
You probably wondered what I was messing around with here. I had an idea for these tunnels. It's something that happened by accident on the last map. I left a little gap in one of the tunnels. And I thought, you know what, I'd like to use a bit of ballast and see if I can create some Unfortunately, I've lost my tunnel texture. Would have looked, I think it would have looked awesome with the brickwork on here. But I like this because you're going to get to see goods trains coming through here as well as we go past. So yeah, I think that's worked out quite nicely actually. Oh, yes, I know, nowhere's connected. Ivor, where you going, Ivor? He's off. We'll send him back to the depot. I'm not selling him this time. Little Ivor's gonna stay with us. I like Little Ivor. He's gonna be the star of the show, him. He's gonna go everywhere. I was almost tempted to follow him, see where he goes now. Right, so, well, that's the passenger network hooked up. This does make sense to me, honestly. I'm going to have to put some crossovers in as well in places. I've done a few here and there. Well, there's a couple of sections where the trains need to switch tracks. I'm not going to set the route up now. I'm not going to do that right now. I need to get all these hooked up anyway. Oh, let's pause it. Leave Ivor stuck out there somewhere, wherever he is. He's gone that way. Yeah, so, right, yeah. Like I said, I'd left a little bit of track in between two tracks going through the tunnel on the last episode of the last map. And I just spotted it and I thought, I could do that. Just do it sort of bit by bit. And it was giving me, it was going to open the thing up. I did try and open a section up. So I was going to have a bridge going across or something, but I couldn't get them to line up at all. But yeah, obviously I need to do a lot more landscaping around here. Make all this a sort of rather hilly area, mountainous. I might even have the quarry up here, I'm thinking. I was originally intending on having the quarry up here, but I think I might put it here. Now that I'm doing this, I can build up all around it then. Make a big quarry in here and have the train coming in. Yeah, and go to the construction materials just there. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then I can sort of build it up all the way around here and then have a bit more coming down here around the back of High Wedgley. So yeah, obviously I need to go and play around with all that. Yeah, there's an absolute ton of work anyway. I need to go and put all the street connections on. So I'm not going to set any passenger trains off yet. I'm not setting any trains off for a while yet. Ivor's going to be our only little engine that could. He's going to be our test subject. We'll follow him for a bit. Yeah, I could sit and watch him all day. These days. Right, so yeah, he'll eventually make his way back round. He's got to come all the way back here. So yes, I'm going to do the town connections before I record the next episode. I'm just going to go and connect all the streets up and just start doing a little bit of planning. I'm not going to do loads of decorations around these towns, maybe just a little bit around the stations, but it's going to be more sort of in between the towns where I decorate up. That's the idea, is to get all around the tracks all decorated. This can be all a sort of hilly, mountainous bit at the back here. These goods lines are going to come round here. There is going to be some industry up here, but I'm kind of juggling around on my decisions on which industry is going where at the moment. But it's coming along bit by bit. We're getting there. No decorating today. I've done enough for today. That took me quite a while. Fiddling around with all this, but yeah, those entrances are looking quite good on the way in. Just need to sort a few little bits and pieces out. Get some trees on there and get some rocks and things. Right. What a complicated thing that is. I'm pretty sure it'll work. Find out later. Right, I'm going to call it a night. Alright, thanks everybody again for watching. I'll see you really soon for another one. Bye.